scientist, and at the same time she's a huge believer in God. She's very spiritual and religious, and I think that's a good mix to have science and faith coexist. I'm also a scientist from Mumbai, which means I work in a pharmaceutical company which is owned by my to-be father-in-law, and I am marrying someone who everyone considers an ideal guy, but I am not in love with him, and so I'm trying to battle my problems of whether I should marry the guy who everyone thinks is right or whether I should follow my heart, which could lead me to more trouble. There are a million reasons to work on this one. The Wachowskis are known for making really amazing work, as is Sense8. Netflix is known to make path-breaking stuff. The fact that we had a script that had so many elements to it and addressed so many issues on such a complex level. It's not just, toying with the idea, it actually delves into each issue. The fact that we shot in live locations in 9 countries around the world, that it has an international cast, there are just so many reasons. It's just very riveting as a story as well, and to play an Indian character in a show like this that has this unique concept of being a Sense8. Million reasons. Mr. Kher is someone I've worked with for my very first Hindi film, and he's been like my mentor and guide ever since. He kind of took a personal interest in me and my performance, and so he helped me understand how to prepare for a character for my very first film, and he's been that, we've had that relationship of father and daughter